There first, Harry Maguire heads it back the other way. Brought down by Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes works it out to Ahmad on the right-hand side as United go left to right. Ahmad into the penalty area. Brian Mbeumo with the chance and scores for Manchester United. What a start! After 60 seconds, Brian Mbeumo strokes home for his third goal of the season. And after 1 minute, possession again on the edge of the penalty area. Into the box they come. Chances, pinballing around, falls to Wirtz. Wirtz lays this off, shot from Chiesa, and the ball has been turned home by Cody Gakpo. Offside flag stays down, and Liverpool are back in it. Liverpool 1, Manchester United 1.
Well, you'd have to see it again. I mean, I don't know how many opportunities United may have had.
It's a big deflection. I thought it had carried it goalwards. Put towards the back post. Harry Maguire! Manchester United's big game player does it again! Manchester United retake the lead at Anfield, and who else? Harry Maguire steps up to the plate for Manchester United. Cross, Brian and Mbeumo looking together. Chance for Ahmad at the back post, cleared away. Comes to Nus Mazraoui on the edge of the 18-yard box, brought down by Cunha. Back out to the right to Ahmad. Ahmad's going to lift another cross into the penalty area. Mbeumo! Manchester United lead. Brilliantly worked. What a cross. Great header. And Brian Mbeumo does it again. 5 in 11 for the man from Cameroon. He cannot stop scoring. Spurs 0, Manchester United 1. Do so. Instead, the ball comes back in the opposite direction, and this is Wilson Odobert. Charging forward, looking to get past Agate, manages it too, gets it out to Udogie gets the cross in, real chance here for Spurs, smash goalwards, it's 1-1, and Matisse Tell, back from injury, scores for Spurs with 6 minutes left to play. Manchester United just could not get a toe to the ball, and Tell with the perfect finish into the top corner. Spurs 1, United 1. Spurs put the ball into the box, heads go up, loose on the edge of the penalty area. Odobert's going to have a go, kills it goalwards, it's taken a deflection off Richarlison on the way in, ends up in the back of the net, and Spurs hit the front in stoppage time at the end of the game. And Manchester United caught out from the set piece, came to the edge of the penalty area, stroked towards the bottom right-hand corner, flicked on by Richarlison. Spurs 5 seconds to go. Bruno Fernandes into the penalty area. Up go the head, it's in! Matthias de Ligt scores! Manchester United have found themselves a way back into the game. His third ever Manchester United goal, and it's an equaliser with 30 seconds of stoppage. That's the bonus, is the corner. Header comes in! Manchester United score. Casemiro in back-to-back games. Set piece again for Manchester United. Comes up trumps. Brilliant cross from Bruno Fernandes. Thumping header from the Brazilian. And United lead Forest by 1-0.
Well, I mean, Sean Dyche
stands the switch of play up to the right-hand side, which is brought under control. Diogo Dalot challenging the ball now, helped out by Matheus Cunha. Pulled to the edge of the penalty area where the cross comes in towards the back post. Head comes in. It's 1-1. It's a fantastic header from Morgan Gibbs-White. Cross comes in. He tucks it into the corner, and it's Nottingham Forest 1, Manchester United 1.
Well, United have paid the price for a little bit of a slow start and a bit of a careless one as well.
On the Forest right-hand side. Going to be another ball put into the penalty area here, whether it comes from Yates or from Ndoye, I don't know. It's Ndoye that delivers. Into the box it comes, loose inside the penalty area, turned home 2-1, and Manchester United have gone from leading the game to trailing in the game in the space of 60 seconds. Nottingham Forest 2, Manchester United 1, and now here's the delivery from Mbeumo towards the back post. It is Casemiro that gets up. Dorgu tries to turn it home. Comes out to Ahmad. Ahmad fires home! Oh, it's a screamer from the Ivorian! Thumps it in left-footed on the volley from the edge of the D. That's a piece of magic from Ahmad. Unbelievable, and it's 2-2 against Nottingham.
Mateta.
Whistle goes, he steps up again and goes the opposite way and drills it into the bottom right-hand corner. Much better taken penalty from Jean-Philippe Mateta, and Crystal Palace do lead by 1-0.
A better penalty.
Area delivers right-footed in towards the near post where Xerxes managed to make the run, gets the byline to fires it in. Oh, Xerxes with an absolute screamer from the narrowest of angles, and Manchester Manchester United are level. Joshua Zirkzee fires home and gives Manchester United a lifeline early in the second. So this is out to the right-hand side, which is taken short. Shot comes in, Manchester United are ahead. Mason Mount, short free kick from Bruno Fernandes, rattled home into the near post by Mason Mount. The manager said he was a goal threat.
Have a lot of ground to do to cover up and back, but equally important, the role of the two centre-backs. Trouble here for Bodo Glimt immediately with a back pass, and Manchester United lead inside 49 seconds. Garnacho profits from horrible defending. A real gift. Nikita Haikin, the goalkeeper of Bodo Glimt, got himself in all... Half a chance here now for Bodo Glimt. Comes into effect, and that's a brilliant effort, and it's 1-1. A stunning goal for Bodo Glimt. They built patiently, and their 6,500 fans are absolutely delirious here. Northern teams in Norway weren't allowed in the top flight in that country until 1972. What a development they've had, and they've got another chance here, and they've scored again. It's Philip Zinkenagel. Bodo Glimt 2, 1 up at Manchester United. They turned the game on its head. And the new man looks perplexed. Little chip into the middle. Top here, brilliant equaliser. Little flick by Mount. Ugarte's in here with a low cross to Højlund. It's a beautiful goal, and Manchester United lead early in the second half, just as they did in the first.
I think we've got a problem for Mason Mount as well. Bruno Fernandes, ball into the penalty, header, Casemiro kept off the line. Referee says goal, Manchester United, brilliant. Casemiro's bullet header off the crossbar, given by goal line technology, and Manchester United. Walker down the right hand side, space here as the ball's whipped in, it's turned goalwards and it's turned home, and Burnley have equalised totally against the run of play, and it's one who can do nothing. Manchester United 1, Burnley 1. Meanwhile, Diogo Dalot into the penalty area, he's going to try and get across the way to Mbeumo! Manchester United retake the lead, and the advantage for Burnley lasted less than 30 seconds. Diogo Dalot fizzes a ball. Flipped on though, really dangerous, into the penalty area, shot comes in, saved, turn goalwards, it is kept out. No, the referee is going to give the goal, I think. 12 yards the distance from the penalty spot to the back of the net. Manchester United lead Burnley by 3 goals to 2. It's Captain Fantastic at the scoreboard end, never in doubt. Manchester United 3, Burnley 2.
Fernandes fed. And it's worked well by Garnacho, and Ugarte with a chance! And just the lift that Manchester United needed. Thanks to a strong, aggressive start, a touch of Lyon raggedness, forward potential here. More than that! It's the head of Casemiro that meets it. Ugarte back in there. And there's a goal from Tolisso, and suddenly the picture. That's a good ball indeed, and Tagliafico's there, and Anna claws it away, but Lacazette has equalised. Time. Fofana well found here, and possibilities open for Lyon. Will it run for Cherki? Advantage play, advantage taken, emphatically. Manchester United's broadest pair of shoulders. They live again! Manchester United! And the pressure keeps coming. Touched by Casemiro. Oh, it's really cool play! Amazing! Nights here. Certainly one of the most extraordinary. Casemiro in there again. Maguire!
Ball comes into the middle for Casemiro. Casemiro sends the pass to Diogo Dalot out on the far side. Dalot looking to attack the corner of the penalty area. Gets past his man. Gets a great cross in. Chance here for Ahmad. It's turned home. Cunha went up. Ahmad was waiting over the top of the Brazilian, and he just had to be patient before it bounced up and he knocked home from 1 yard out. Easy as that. Manchester United lead by 1. Luke Shaw just gets caught on the ball and Semenyo's coming the opposite direction. Dangerous moment this for Manchester United. Semenyo in the area, drills it home, bottom left-hand corner. That is a sensational finish from Antoine Semenyo into the bottom left-hand corner, and out of nothing and totally against the run of play. Bournemouth are level. Manchester United 1, Bournemouth 1. Yeah, it's going to come in from Bruno Fernandes, looping one towards the back post. Casemiro heads it in, and Manchester United do lead before the break. Casemiro with a fantastic bit of movement to free himself up at the back post, a looping corner, and the header. Yeah, and he's clutching his head. The referee's not going to stop play. Shot comes in, and Bournemouth have found themselves an equaliser with Diogo Dalot flat on his back, and more questions about whether the referee should have stopped the game because of a head injury. Referee waits. It's going to be Tavernier who hits one goalwards. Oh, it's brilliant. Hammered into the bottom left-hand corner, around the wall, skips off the turf and ends up in the bottom left-hand corner. It's a great free kick from Marcus Tavernier, and Bournemouth take the lead. Perfect setup for a right footer. Here he comes, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's sensational! Bruno Fernandes finds the top bin, and it's absolutely perfect. The captain and the Stretford end into the top corner. United 3, Bournemouth 3. That is special. Šeško underneath the ball. Headed clearance by Cunha, finds Mbumo, and now Manchester United are on the move again, and Šeško takes over into the penalty area, looks to get across away. Matheus Cunha, and the Stretford end for Manchester United for the very first time gives Manchester United a 4-3 lead. It's special from Manchester United. Steeping header from Scott beguiles Cunha. It's brilliant from Ahmad. Loose in the penalty area, it's 4-4. Well, how that has come through, I do not know. Bruno Fernandes and Matheus Cunha absolutely furious. They think there's a handball in there. The referee's not spotted it. And Bournemouth...
For the cross, took a deflection. Well, that was a moment Burnley so desperately needed, and they take the lead against Manchester United. It had an element of luck to it, but Burnley will take it.
Yeah, and a little shake of the head from Darren Fletcher, as if to say, well,
Fernandes looking for a way through, and that's the equaliser. Šeško gets it. You have to say it was coming.
I mean, it's a very good finish, and Manchester United more than deserve.
Crosses there, and Šeško again. Now Manchester United are ahead. Well, with the amount of chances they've had, Manchester United take the lead, and Benjamin Šeško with his second of the evening.
The ball in here from Dorgu first time.
There is Florentino to Edwards. Now Jadon Anthony. It's the strike, it's brilliant! Well, the substitute makes the impact. Jadon Anthony with the perfect strike, and Burnley are level.
I think on this occasion...
It's straight at Perry, who pushes it over the bar. Aidan Heaven cannot get close to Aronson. Aronson beats him. Aronson scores. Manchester United find themselves a goal down. Aidan Heaven just beaten for pace, couldn't get the challenge in because he was inside. This is going to play this through to Cunha. Cunha with the opportunity, equaliser for Manchester United. Brilliant from Josh Zirkzee, slips it through. Though maybe they have found a bit of space with Hincapié looking for a left-footed delivery towards the back post, and Bukayo Saka, header from Patrick Dorgu, falls to Saka inside the penalty area, clipped back into the box, chance for Erdogan. Oh, it's been turned home. Well, that's a really fortuitous bounce that ends up back with an Arsenal player, poked into the back of the net, and Arsenal take the lead at the Emirates after 28 minutes. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 0.
Made Bruno not get such a clean contact.
Bumo presses, maybe an opportunity, mistake from Arsenal, and Bumo in behind, takes a touch, scores for Manchester United. Pressure tells, Brian Bumo scores, and Manchester United are level against Arsenal at the Emirates. Brilliant work from Manchester United, clinical finish. Brian Bumo, the man from Cameroon, does it again. 1-1. Patrick Dorgu, inside left, gets it back to Bruno Fernandes, lifts it back to Patrick Dorgu, takes it with him. Dorgu's left-footed effort. Oh, it's a screamer. Patrick Dorgu pops up again, but that is of the highest quality from the Dane. Rattled home off the underside of the crossbar. As good as it gets from Patrick Dorgu. Arsenal. Here comes the next corner into the box. Up comes Senna Lommans, loose inside the penalty area. Over the line is it? Referee looks at his watch and says Arsenal goal. And Manchester United, from the consecutive corner after the game should have been stopped for the head injury from Benjamin Šeško, have conceded to Arsenal. And that goal, made by the decision of Craig Pawson, scored. Ball downfield from Manchester United. Šeško brings it down on his chest. Bruno Fernandes takes over. Now needs an option, finds it. Cunha through. Chance here for Cunha!